it's your boy C Money, and I'm back. This is NBA 2K21.
Were you looking at plugging in Lonzo from the offensive standpoint or the defensive standpoint in the lineup?
I would say more than anything,
like
just me being comfortable offensively dribbling with him. It's like Luka just came out on Friday, I believe, right? And so that's a short turnaround. You don't have that much time to play with him, and so I played maybe 2 competitive games with him, and I'm not that comfortable with him. Luka's probably the better player, but I'm not as comfortable. So just as far as just my comfort level.
On top of that, I'm playing as a power forward, a paint beast.
The tall buildings of downtown Boston lighting up the nighttime sky.
I'm also playing for the Boston Celtics. We're sitting at 500 right now.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Monte Graham is out there with Terry Rozier. And it's Hayward. Then there's P.J. Washington. And it's Biyombo at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Boston, there's the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Money out there with Williams. And it's Walker in at point guard. Well, for those players who were discussing trade talks, Greg, the work dealt at the deadline, it's got to be hard for them to ever, I guess, trust team management again, huh?
No doubt about it, but, you know, we have a saying. If you play at the highest levels, you have 2 families. Your first, which is your family at home, and your second. The only one you trust is your first family. The second family, it's a business relationship, and you know what? You could have a third family the following week if you get traded. So some guys block out the noise and manage their emotions well. Others don't, and they tend to struggle.
So it's all in the family. First free throw is good.
Man played hot potato at the free throw line. He wanted no parts of the ball. He's like, ah.
All free throws good for money. Graham with the ball.
Holding it down.
Hayward outside. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the 3 ball.
This is where Hayward just gets better and better, squaring up off the catch.
And making
Splash
an
Mountain
immediate
over there,
impact in this league.
That's what they
Graham was a tremendous find in the second round.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Roberto.
Some scouts felt he had a low ceiling, but someone who never loses confidence because he's had to prove himself at every level. That makes you battle tested. And it prepares you to affect winning.
Walker's shot is off. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Hornets. Pass to Washington. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Yeah, Rozier has great vision on the floor and sees his teammate in the ideal situation.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Jason, what are you doing?
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Graham dishes to Biyombo. And then Biyombo with the dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Impressive sequence that has them fired up. Their focus next trip has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5. A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
And see, well, really, because of that raw athleticism, Rozier was a mid-first round pick back in 2015.
I've only taken...
And you can see, though, that skill set is evolving.
Well, that's why Charlotte gave him a 3-year, $58 million contract. I mean, the feeling is he's still reaching his full potential. We saw signs of growth last year.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Passes to Money. To the paint. Here's Williams. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Graham kicks to Rozier. Pulls up on the wing. Rebounded by Money.
Oh, he found the open space for mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
Round the pass to Money.
Damn!
With the block.
That Bama Bismack came from out of nowhere, son.
Washington, that's good.
PJ Washington.
Washington's got his second basket of the night.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Tatum finds Walker.
So you didn't have to spin. You didn't have to spin. Just run.
And the layup's good off the glass.
Don't you love the passion Walker plays with? An incredible athlete. Somehow muscles in tough.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, James Borrego had a few minutes to share with me. Now, they lost the first game against this team, but the coach said he's not worried. He thinks they just have to rely on their offense a little more. He told me, look, the first time didn't go the way we would like, but I still think we can score against these guys.
Great shooting for him at the foul line tonight, 7 of 7.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
What's that? 79, 80, same shit.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect in line so far here in the second quarter.
And there's the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Williams is out there with money, and it's Pritchard in at the point. That's the Boston foul.
Well, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Pass to Washington. Here's Hayward. It's rebounded by Money. Money's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pritchard passes to Williams. Here's Pritchard, covered by Biombo.
Damn.
Got a hand on it.
But the risk of rejection is
that
real.
Bama Pritchard got his shit hard.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
Don't forget about this
He was
fella
running
for
right up the
a
court,
second.
and
He
he
is
thought,
the definition of
He
dangerous.
really thought
Pritchard passes to Williams. Hayward
What?
against
Why'd
Tatum.
you stop?
Overhand.
Why'd you stop, son? You
Hayward
crossed
with
him
a nice
over.
D. Hornets leading by 3.
So these Bamas are scared. What happened?
Down low. The kick out to Rozier.
This isn't the same team I was running with at the first leg.
Graham surveying the floor.
We were just dominating.
5 on the
Now
clock.
these fools are like
And he wills that one
hesitating
in.
or
Sinking right
they
through
would get a
off the
problem
back
when they
iron.
hesitate to like.
And here
Go
in the
ahead.
second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Pritchard, and it's blocked.
I don't know why Pritchard keeps thinking he's gonna lay the ball.
Rozier with the ball. Picked up by Brown.
Man, they're 6-7.
Out to Hayward. Back to Rozier. Hayward against Tatum. Back at 6. Unloads from 13. And Boston with the rebound. 1:56 left to play in the first half. Now Brown. A 14-point game for him in the win against Detroit. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, 11 years for you in the NBA. You had to have some favorite players that you played besides you with.
You know, it's a great
Get my boy
call.
Pritchard on the line, son.
A few guys that
Yeah,
were
that's right.
Gary Payton. I got a chance to play with Gary for a year and have known him.
I'm not very
We
productive.
used to go at it in high school, and it's really about his personality. This is a guy that constant chatter, practice on the court. That's what fed his confidence. Charles Oakley, another guy, he would run through a wall or through you to win a game. And then Scottie Pippen later in my career, just a winner and somebody who I
Let's go.
competed against for many years, but didn't have the opportunity to play with up close. I got a greater appreciation for his skill set.
Here's the floater. And it's finished off by Graham as he lays it in. Graham's got 4 points in the quarter. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for Boston. Trailing by 4. Last time they met was in Charlotte, where they beat the Hornets.
Pritchard.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one.
Care,
were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
Yeah, controlling the flow of second chance opportunities is key. I mean, something they'll try to replicate tonight.
Tice.
First trip to the line for him here.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83.
Halftime, let's go. Let's
We'll
go.
return shortly.
My defense is almost there. I need to get like maybe 2 more rebounds, 3 more rebounds, and I'll probably get the badge.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Celtics leading by 3. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Charlotte, Bismack Biyombo is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Terry Rozier, and it's Hayward, and it's Graham in at the 1 spot.
He must have came back on their bench.
Rozier looking around, and it's blocked by Brown.
Just tenacious defense from Brown right there. I mean, superbly playing shut-down defense and stifling shooting.
Big blocks all game.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
I know we're in
And
Boston,
those
but I
are
feel like
plays
we're
that
New York,
get
so
you
we
in
have
front
party.
and keep you in front.
Outside Williams. Celtics passing it around.
Let's go! Let's go!
Chances he'll head to the line.
And the determination of Brown is phenomenal. No one can stop these shots now.
Big man teams.
That free throw good from Brown. Hornets trail by 8.
I can get an 8 right.
The pass to Rozier. And here is Washington, covered by Money. But they recover it. Biyombo kicks to Graham. Hayward on the wing. He's covered by Brown. 4 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. That's short.
Kimball.
Celtics leading by 8. Walker the pass to Money. Back to Walker. Tatum on the wing.
Big time, Jay. Big time, Jay. Get that shot, kid.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Charlotte's got fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
And when talking about Tatum, it's hard not to think back to 2017 when Danny Ainge traded back to 3, essentially choosing him over Markelle Fultz.
Yeah, and now Fultz is starting to pick it up a little bit, though. He's watching. He's going to be dynamic. But you're right. Certain deals can define a franchise. And Ainge, he's unafraid to.
New group in for the Celtics. Money's checked in for Robert Williams. Daniel Tice comes in for Williams. Shemi Ojeleye is checked in for Jason Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Outside Martin. Here's Washington.
Got it.
No good. Had a chance to take the lead there. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
The offensive rebound. Money.
Let's go! Let's go!
Good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And the free throw, no good. Charlotte has gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range here in quarter number 3. It's stolen by Tice. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Money. Pass to Tice. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
He's like, no, man, don't worry about it. It wasn't your fault. It was the ref's fault. You didn't just slap that on the back of the neck. That wasn't you, man. That was the rest fault.
The first free throw is good. So he gets them both. 15 seconds left in the third quarter.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
Here's Washington. It's tipped. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the fourth. Who
Can I get a block?
will
Yes,
carry the
sir.
day?
Yes,
Celtics
sir.
lead by 4.
Got that
And
block.
after a quick... Now let's listen into the huddle of Brad Stevens.
Hey, bottom line is, good things are going to happen.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Walker in Smart, the guard. Ojale is out there with money, and it's Tice in at the 5 spot. That's the Boston 5. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the 5. Kendall Walker picks one up.
Well, I like that Washington isn't afraid to work for it. He clashes with the defenders. It's a shot.
And he makes the
What the fuck
first.
did you foul him for? The ball already went in the basket. Piece of shit. Man. PJ Washington. Easy.
Both good from the line that time.
See?
Well, PJ Washington defines what it means to be a modern big. I mean, the hybrid label has been turned into a positive.
Smart dishes to Walker. Pass to Money. Bridges with the board. Charlotte has gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot.
Once Monk starts heating up, he's dangerous. I mean, he's sometimes able to flat out take over games with his scoring ability.
Monk's got a 55% field goal percentage on the night. He's 6 of 11. Smart finds Walker. This ball movement by Boston. Here's Ojale, covered by Martin. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges.
Good shit.
That's his 3rd foul of the game. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Shemi Ojale. And then for Charlotte, Biyombo checks in for P.J. Washington. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Martin. Walker the pass.
Oh, let's go.
Wonderful assist.
Wow, wonderful court awareness that time. You can count on Walker to find the open man.
Charlotte trailing. Here's Graham. And Tatum pulls it down.
They came close there to tying it up.
That was a really important possession, especially at this stage of the game. Painful miss.
Money passes to Tatum. Oh, that's
Tatum,
blocked.
what are you doing?
Nice defense from Bridges. When he hustles like this, he's capable of swatting shots.
6 to shoot. Back to Tatum.
Oh my God.
Bridges with the
Oh
steal.
my God.
Here's Graham. Banked in off the glass.
How is that a defensive breakdown
Graham's
on me?
got
He
the
picked
game
him
tied
up.
here for the Hornets.
He picked him up.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Coach trusts him to make winning plays down the stretch. I mean, because he's shown that ability time and time and time again.
What the hell?
And so Graham will bring it up for the Hornets to take the lead.
Son, I gotta find a better shot.
And he'll have a chance for a three-point
I gotta find a
play.
better shot.
He goes on.
He can't make it into any basket.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Walker the pass to Money. On the wing, Brown. Outside, Walker. To the middle. Here's Money.
What the fuck was that? Like, even that I can't put it in, son? There was no contest, and I still can't just drop it in the basket.
He is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Biombo's checked in for Rozier, and Washington subbed in for Martin.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
On against Green. Biombo up top. Yes!
Watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. There's the pass to Money. Here's Williams.
Oh, Reggie.
They'll get another chance. Tatum looking around. It's blocked. And that's an intentional foul. And the Hornets call time here.
Come on, bro.
They're leading by 5. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
One turnover. Shouldn't even happen.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
PJ Washington, for what?
Just the key reason.
For what?
He's our pick.
12
sounds
points.
simple, but he hasn't tried to do too much.
Who cares?
He hasn't tried to force his shots.
I'm throwing up a stat sheet.
Waited and
I got a
worked
block. I got
to
2
get
assists.
good
I got a
looks.
turnover.
And
I
in
got
the
6
end,
rebounds.
he's found
6 points.
plenty of
I'm good.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a
Yeah,
report from the
oh.
sideline.
Hi, guys. I was able to catch the message James Borrego gave to his team. He told them to play smart, but not to be cautious. He said, look, we got this lead by playing our way, and we'll keep it by doing the same. Guys, we'll see what happens.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Williams passes to Tatum, fires the 3. A rebound by Washington. And here is Graham.
Boo.
So it's the Hornets picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.
16. Like, what is that? Is that my free throw? Is it my post fades? Is it my mid-range? Is it my post moves? Like, what attribute do I need to have a better fucking, like... I don't get it. Is it post moves? Maybe post moves. It's not free throw. I don't think it's a post fade. Hook. It has to be like, I don't know. Alright, we're rolling to our next game with... I got a Hall of Fame badge, so I moved everything over to rebounding, so hopefully this, that badge with that will help me
Alright, joining us now faster, is Splash, raining threes everywhere.
Then,
Ty, here's your competitor
maybe...
in the championship.
Yes, sir, Ty. Told you, meet me at the top, baby.
Maybe.
Hey, man, let's get it, man.
So the first big question I have to ask both of you, and I'll start with you, Ty. Who's the bigger trash talker between you two? Because I know you guys have faced off before in the past.
I don't even think it's close, man. I think Splash got the trash talk.
Still thinking about if I should trade.
And we got Kevin, thanks. You know what? I love that look. Thanks, D.A. And now the opening lineup for Boston.
Incredible.
There's the two with Tatum at the three. Williams is out there with money, and it's Walker in at the five. And for Toronto, Johnson is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Fred VanVleet. Then there's Lowry, and it's Baines in at the center, locking down the middle. Two terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. Money passes to Walker.
Oh, go Kemba.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Kemba Walker's handle has always been special, and it's always created shot opportunities just like that.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. And a wide open look for Siakam. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Got an assist out here. You know what I'm saying? Being a big-time playmaker.
Toronto's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Lowry dishes to Baines. And the dunk by Baines.
When Kyle Lowry is aggressive as a playmaker, his team goes to a different level.
And with Kyle Lowry, the assist numbers don't jump off the page at you, but he has fantastic vision, and his decision-making
is also elite.
Greg, for me, what stands out about Kyle Lowry is his willingness to adjust his game based on what his team needs. There's been times in his career where he's been a go-to scorer, and his three-point shooting can be infectious to his team. That toughness on the drive really strikes you. But there's also been times where he takes a back seat to scoring. This is all right, time to get my guys involved. He can do either.
Here's Siakam. Kemba Walker making his last shot.
For anything.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first.
Wow,
Siakam wasn't having it, son.
They beautifully
Is he gonna shut me down?
focus. What a job by Pascal Siakam through contact.
Williams passes to Money. Back to Williams. Lays it up off the glass.
Another assist,
They've
son.
wasted no time settling into their offense.
And Siakam has got the ball here for Toronto. 6-point game. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams,
Go ahead.
he can
Go
block
ahead.
shots
Go ahead.
inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And the basket is good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. And the Raptors with some changes. Matt Thomas, he's checked in for Stanley Johnson. Davis comes in for Fred VanVleet. And McCaw is subbed in for Kyle Lowry.
We're good. We got our A1.
Here's Pritchard. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes both free throws. Now Davis. 11 points for him in that last game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. 1:37 left to play in the first quarter. McCaw misses. Celtics leading by 6. Here's Tice. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Siakam.
Clearly a foul.
The Celtics have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
B+ grade.
1:27 left to play here in the first. It's stolen by Tice.
Nice one.
Here's Pritchard. Celtics passing it around. Smart against Siakam. Smart misses.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
That weird-ass reverse layup.
To the inside. Baines. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Semi Ojeleye is checked in for Money. Some changes here for the Raptors. Stanley Johnson, he's checked in for Aaron Baines. Fred VanVleet comes in for Davis. And it's Kyle Lowry in for McCaw. Here's Money. Right now averaging about 5 points a game.
Let's go.
That one goes. Count it.
Kemba.
Walker's got 6 points.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
For Toronto, they come in off the loss to the Pacers in Indiana.
How about the shooting percentage, though? In the low 30s. That tells you all you need to know.
I think indicative of some breakdowns in their offensive execution. You don't create any open looks, and they couldn't make the ones they were taking.
We've got Johnson. Right, VanVleet out there with Lowry. Then it's Pascal Siakam. And it's Thomas in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Walker. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. And here's the fast break. Here's Johnson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Foul. Man jumped in the air like
it
this.
It goes on Jason
he
Tatum.
Didn't touch him.
The Raptors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalry. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter.
I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they have ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Tatum gets the bucket.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
1:49 left here in the second. Van Vliet against Brown. And looks
big time foul, son. You see my man get bumped?
That's right.
What was that?
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Scoring efficiency was an issue in that one. Took them too many shots to get their points.
I think it was a lot of bad decisions leading to a lot of poor looks. Patience was not their best quality in that basketball game.
Here's Lowry after the made shot from Money. Lowry dishes to Johnson. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
That was on me? That foul was on me?
His free throws are falling at a rate of only about 72% on the season. Not terrible, but listen, you obviously would expect him to do better.
The Raptors making a switch here. Bembry's checked in.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
And the pass to Tatum. It's in. It's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
That work, though.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Van Vliet kicks to Johnson. And again, Toronto no luck. Boston leading by 18.
No, sir.
There's Williams.
No, sir.
And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Williams has got 9 points in the quarter.
I should be the one with the red ring.
Toronto, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Van Vliet against Brown. Van Vliet with the bucket.
And they repeatedly pushed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Brown. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Money. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Lowry against Walker. Now here's Lowry. Takes the 3. That one doesn't go. And so it's Boston controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back.
6 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Plus 12. I'm a plus 12 tonight. That means I'm plus 12.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Raptors trail by 20 on the floor for Boston. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Money out there with Williams, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. And it's Lowry penetrating. No good there. Good tee by Williams. The Celtics shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Here's Tatum, and he banks in the layup. Tatum's got 8.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Here's Siakam. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
There's the lob to Brown.
Saved
the kick out to Tatum.
Saved it.
And there it is for him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in. Lowry's got his second basket.
I thought he might get a call there. I thought it was pretty clear contact. But we know Lowry's not looking for the whistle. This guy's just looking to put points on.
Let's go. Wait.
13 points in the game. And it's denied. Sent back.
Son, why the fuck would you go for a layup like that, son? You see how many Bamas are down there. We were out
against Johnson.
At the Twin Towers in front of you, stupid.
Ball's knocked loose.
Use your head.
Here's Baines.
Use your head.
6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Siakam.
Pascal Siakam, the efficiency, the willingness to go
Son, I
ahead
go to
and
help
pile
this
up
fool,
some points.
and
Nicely done
he
here.
is the one who's
Now
sitting
a timeout
there.
called by Boston.
I mean,
and doesn't turn around and decide to put his hand up. Because when he was bent over and his man jumped, I put my hand
He's
up.
a huge reason
So when my man was back there, he just sat there and
this Raptors team.
Greg, in 2 short years, this guy triples his output from the floor. He goes from a guy who was getting spot minutes, couldn't really get into the rotation, to an all-star. The transition game, his ability to use that speed, and then his approach, the work habits, both of those two things have been critical to his growth.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Daniel Tice is checked in for the Celtics.
Pritchard thinks he's Kobe.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. 5 to shoot. Tatum, that's for 2. And the shot is long.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Here's Thomas. Rebounded by Money.
It seems like Gatorade has had a huge NBA star be the spokesman forever now. They announced that Junior will be the basketball rep for Gatorade heading forward.
Guys like Paul George and D. Wade, they've all worked with Gatorade. They feel that Junior can reach that kind of level of superstar status. So it's Toronto now, after the basket by Boston. Kicks it out to Siakam. Connects from three-point range.
How much does that punk have? 17.
Siakam's got 7 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Money passes to Tatum. Here's Nesmith. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Baines. Here's Tice. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And
Shout
the first one goes.
stream. Shout to everybody watching.
For
Appreciate y'all.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
That
Greg
fucking
is a
ball
young player.
rebounded right, like rolled right off the side of the rim where I had no
to
chance
have that
to get
kind of guy tutoring you, mentoring you as you were just getting in the NBA.
I tell you, he was the consummate professional and really an incredible leader by example. This guy spent infinite amount of hours in the gym,
5 rebounds, 3
in the
assists.
offseason,
The
honing
boy
his
could
craft,
possibly get a
first
double
on
double
the floor,
tonight.
last to leave it throughout his professional career, and that's something he had in common with all the truly greats who've ever played the game.
Here's Davis after the made shot from Money. Here's Siakam.
Oh my God!
And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 3 assists in the game.
Me down, son. He just like
Teague pass to Tice. Down low and stolen by Siakam. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Teague finds Tice. Out to the right wing. Outside Teague. It doesn't go for him. Good D by Siakam. Here's Bembry. Rebounded by Money. Money's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Back. Let's
and
go.
a fast break now for the Celtics. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard, seeks out contact. Nice.
For Boston. Poke loose.
Son.
Van Vliet with it.
Jalen,
Picked up by
what are you
Brown.
doing?
Lowry out there for Van Vliet. Then it's Thomas. Then there's Terrence Davis. And it's Bembry in the 4 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Rockets.
I can get 4 rebounds and 2 points.
Fred VanVleet has evolved
I got my
into
double
such
double.
an excellent floor general.
This
guy has done a tremendous job becoming a legitimate threat as a shooter, a legitimate threat as a passer, and we know unequivocally he is unafraid on the game's biggest stage.
Tatum kicks to Walker. Round with it. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. The shot's good for money.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Raptors trail by 21.
Now I just need 4 points. That means 4 rebounds.
Siakam outside. Passes it to Baines. Back to Siakam. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Walker. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Well, big part of what Kemba Walker does that makes him dangerous, scoring off the move. How about that body control, guys?
Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
Walker the pass to Money. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play
Score all over Siakam. Was good, Siakam.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing
12-6, son.
blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Williams.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Pass to Davis. Siakam, right side. Rocket 6 to the wing right side. All alone. That shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The pass to Tatum. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Jump too early.
Siakam inside. Working on Walker. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Siakam.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
That's 2 8+ games.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
Appreciate y'all for watching.
Come into an opponent's
y'all for
building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
It's your boy C-Money. You know where you can find me. Keep the links. I'll be back in a little bit,
just
y'all.
a masterful performance.